Hello, hello. Jingle ni. Hello. Anyway, we are gathered here for this piece of Mural, me, Uncle Lewis, and my brother Oral Roberts. We done this painting last year, and we are gonna unveil the signage for the story of what this painting, how we connect to this painting. All right. We have got the sign up behind us underneath the Aboriginal flag behind me. So once we sort out all the procedures, then we can unveil the sign and you will understand the story of this painting, how we connect to our great big nation, the Bundjalung Nation, all right? The Bundjalung Nation is a big nation, which we go from the mighty Clarence River all the way up to the Logan River, out to the Great Dividing Range, where Tenterfield is our boundary. So it's a big area. We look after the Bundjalung people, all the different clan groups within the nation. We're all family. We all know each other. We come together. We just, as Aboriginal people are, we are sharing and caring people of this great big country. No matter which part of Australia we come from. Australia has got 600 different nations in this one nation just called Australia. And there is something like about over 1,000 different languages. So when we speak, we are speaking from our country. And the language to our people is how we connect to our country. So, go away. Yeah. You want to get up and say something, Mark? I will invite my Uncle Lewis Walker up. He is my blood. We have got same bloodlines. His mother and my grandfather, they was brothers and sisters. So that's why he is my full uncle. So I'd like to let Uncle Lewis say a few words and to welcome you to our country and let him speak in some of the dialects. All right, he can speak the language really well, my uncle. So, Boogle Bear, thank you again. Your way. Yingi Walakai, hello and welcome. Before I start speaking, one thing, the respect of this land, the promised land. Understand and listen well to the land. Ngaya nga wujir ngaya na, ngaya barkay, nga gangale, and understand the way you sing in this sacred land. Ngaya kaya na wajile kaya na jinangbi kaya na jagan gugar kaya, ngaya nga numbin ni na jagan nga wujir barkay, wayabol nu kaya, nga jagan. Understand the way you walk and talk on this sacred land of the Nimbin area and the Widjable people. Because when you walk this country, you are walking on our ancestors. We feel it from the heart and the soul. When other energies come to our sacred sites, we feel it. We're in pain. No more born in blood and chains, no more. This land is sacred. The spirit of this land, give us so much goodness. Ga bugoyana jagan ge nga jaligo gar gonya. Wuru gayana babra gayana. Nga yalgamwal gayana giban niya gany. Ngiyana nuwundu gayana babro nga uwarin. Nyabur gayana mamang gayana yabrang ge birindi. Nyibur gayana yabrang nga guma. We got law, proper law that was given to us day by day and night as we dream our songs, our dance, and our vision for today of tomorrow. Bugulmanga, the goodness. Nyergayana yabranga gumanga, the goodness of one blood. Yabranga gumanga yana yuruboranga gumanga, the blood with the spirit of this land that belongs to the spirit blood. Ni burgaya nudangiyana jaganga balandugai, nga burgayana balanina gumargiyana nga nudingjin, nga jagungargan. We belong to a family of many rivers that belongs to our family bloodline, that belongs to the family songline, that flows nga jagung borgana, that goes under this sacred land we walk upon. Ni burgayana guma nga jagan, the land of blood. Nga burgayana ngumanien, nga wadnien, is the bone of our sleeping giants. We live on a sacred land. Ngaya nga garama nga jagangan. Bugulma nga. Please respect this sacred land as we come together today and share unconditional knowledge and story. Ancient language. Guriya bargayana buzrumgan. Niya gayana bizungan. We are the first light people. We lived in darkness all eternity. Yeah? And gave this gift to share this unconditional knowledge, abundance of truth, tribal righteousness under true honor as we walk our sacred land. As a Banjalang man, thank you for listening. Bugulbe, eh? Yo,
Buglebear again. Thank you. Thank you, Uncle Lewis. That was so deadly, wasn't it? So awesome. Anyway, yeah. We'll share a little bit of this story of our painting. I have done the symbols up the top. That was sort of my job on the mural. The symbol represents, the 5 stars you see on the Australian flag. Well, when we look at that symbol, it represents the Guinea, all right? Represents the black swan, the swan. So when we're looking up into the night sky and we see the Southern Cross, we're looking at the swan flying. There we go. All right. The other symbol are our 7 sisters, which also connects us to our astronomy up in the sky overnight. Also, it's our 7 seasons we live upon on our land. Western culture have got 4 seasons, all right? The Aboriginal people of this country, we have got 7 seasons. So we can read our land, we read our plants, we read our wind, we read the insects from the land, we read the birds. So that is how we connect to our country through our 7 seasons, all right? The symbol in the middle represents the story of our 3 rivers which binds us, the 3 brothers, Yahweh. We got Badeen, the Clarence River, Badeenba, Marmon, the Wilson River, or the Richmond River, you know it as, Yadbareen or Yadbara, the Tweed River, and somehow we left out that 4th river, the Logan River. All right. But that is the story of our 3 brothers as we connect to our great big nation, the Bunjalung Nation. Yahweh. The last 2 symbols I put up on the painting represents the Balagan and the Gongan, Yahweh. The great warrior, which we connect to that mountain up there, you call Mount Warning. We call that mountain the Balagan. That's the Widjabun people. The next door neighbours, the Midjabun people, you all know it by Wollumban or Wollaman, don't you? The cloud catcher. Well, that's come from their language. Our neighbours to the right of me, the Gutterable people, when they looking at that mountain, they call that mountain the Jugi Jugi, you know. It's a bush turkey too, when they look at it. So we all got our stories which connect us to our special places on our land. It's how the Budjalunk people and all the other clan groups, how we connect to our great big country. We like to share our stories and we acknowledge each other. And because we all know where we come from, don't we, Hassel? You know, I look at my brother Hassel Compton. He is a Midjabun descendant, you know. And me and that man, we had the privilege to go to Nepal together and experience the culture of the Buddha, you know. We have got our creator. We know his name. Very rarely we mention his name, the creator of our great big nation. Because religion starts a war, and our people is not about war. It's about us coming together and looking after each other and caring for each other. You know, that's why we're all here. We're not going nowhere. Let's start loving each other and caring for each other. You know, that's the main thing. Yeah, so I will pass it on to Uncle Lewis, and he can share a bit of his story to it. It took us about 3 to 4 months to do it, so we had fun doing it. And it's a great thing for this little village of ours, Nimbin. So I'd like to thank Biscuit and the other ladies who organised to get the funding to put this together on behalf of the Nimbin Community Centre. They're great ladies to work with. Also, the Neighbourhood Centre. When I always sit down with Natalie and we share our language, we share our stories together. So we're going to try and bring our stories back and share it with you people. All right. So yeah, thanks again, and I'll hand it over to Uncle Lou and see if he wants to share some of his part of the painting. So, Boogle Bear and Happy Nadok Day, Yoy.
Ngi argayin jingalagay. Ngi nga jurubil kaya na ya bargay. Nga budumdi. A very sacred story. Ngi argayin. Nga abur kaya na gurya bargay. Way back then when it happened. Nga burgana wabar gayana. Niyer gayana wabar gayana. Nga jagonggan. Niyer gayana babaron. Babaron gayan. Na yung bar. Niyer gan ganya mamande. Nga barana yabrando. Na birande. How old people knew that this two-headed serpent was going to follow this sacred star planet. For we are the biggest star planet in the old galaxy. Nga burgaya na babraniya. Giar kayang kavonya nar. When we came down and down through a thing they call the black hole up there. Nga burgaya na ngiyar giyandan. Nga jagung nga burgaya na nuwundo nga jagung nga. For we are the sacred star planet that held so much an understanding of our sacred medicines. Nyir kaya na jagombo kaya. Nyar gun margun. Nyir kaya na yirubar kaya. Bela yabra ka bar kaya na yabra bela na. Na bayani kaya na jugandar. Nyir nga jaligo kaya na buran. Nyir kaya. Nguay malakaya na marun. Naya kaya na jagan nga ngayon. Ngaya lungoy ngayon. Ngaya nga. Ngoy ba ka malang. When they came down, we came down and down and down. Ngabur again, it rained fire, meteorite showered, we came down. And we came down further and further into the Ice Age. We went to the core of the earth to survive, to keep warm, where all the hot lava was, where all the animals was. We have survived the Ice Age. Nyagayanga darkness came. We came out, still darkness. Yokambeagayana Yalgangir. Nyagayan, we came down and down to another dimension. Gaburgayana Mamangayan, Nyanga Jambeagayan. And we believe our Dreamtime story, the almighty spiritual universal lawman put his hand out. And we are in his hands, in a sacred atmosphere, what we call Uru Gaya na bargo na babra nigan. Ngaya na nian gaya na babro naru. A sacred universal law, where they walk around on the Milky Ways and walk the shores of the Milky Way to protect our people. Ngiyar gaya na jagongwa koyan nga banjalang nga jagongwa. A story again, and a story again which belongs to the dream within that dream of so many star planets up there. But they have chosen this star planet for the knowledge that we got today. We hold, of course, of that mighty sleeping lizard as it came out of the mountains from the Western nation, vibrated himself, created big boulders, come tumbling down, and created our mystical valleys. Niya kaya na ngoy bagay, nga bro kaya na ka. Niya kaya na ngumoy kaya na ngoy bagayan, nyar goyan. Dirawong kaya na nga. Another language for the Goanna is the Dirawong. We call him Ngamal also. But the Dirawong kaya na bumbale kaya na ngoy ba. These are the two spiritual beings that created the Bunjalan country. They fought and fought on our sacred land, creating the sacred mountains that you see today. As water flows from the mountains to the ocean, what they have created in the big battle. As all the water animals come to bear witness to the mighty battle. Silence. No one was speaking, no noise, as they never interrupted the sacred battle. As the young, wise, old Willie Wagtail came to him, Bumbule again. Niya again. Na wajale. Kaya nga yun ba kaya na? Niya kaya na bumbule again. Yokombe kaya na bumbule again. Nga bangala ka ba na kaya na diro nga na jagonggon. Niya ko na board ni nga borgay. The Willie Wagtail spoke to the mighty serpent and said, "Young warrior, take it to neutral ground. You are disturbing and destructing and taking away the lives of our sacred sites and our people also." And then he went to the nose of a sleeping lizard. Take it to neutral ground and finish this battle off once and for all. No more to be said. No more crying, no more shedding tears, no more laughter until the battle is finished. They went to a place called Evanshead and finished that battle off once and for all. Ngaya nga banjala kay. Niya nga jalam go. Woya kaya nga ngubur kaya nga bor kanya ngi nga jagung gor kaya na mujengi arga junam ne na junbangan ngi kaya na bunin ge jubul kanya nga bor kaya na nga marge ngi kaya na mumul gumdar kun nga yang numbin ge nga jagangan. And that's the story of the creation of where we stand today in a sacred place for the Banjalan country. We are in the heart of the Wijibul and the Wayable country. Jaligu Wijiburgaya nga Wayaburgay. The magic fire stick that started the sacred fire. Thank you for listening. Burgay.